Also, Captain Marvel
send me
would
the
be
link.
awesome because it would essentially be like
Discord.
playing Superman, which who wouldn't want to do that? And then also, Akeem, there was
I am recording.
A shot of Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel's bedroom, and on the dresser there was a small picture that looked like an archer drawing a bow. That has to be a tease for Hawkeye, right?
I saw that too. Yeah, eagle eye viewers caught that. Yes, I think it was definitely a tease for Hawkeye. And not only that, but like the VP and head of creative at Marvel Games, he even like tweeted like, "I got y'all. We see you. We're Clinton fans too." So I'm thinking we're gonna get a reveal of Hawkeye. That's all right. That's a safe bet.
Hawkeye will
Well, we're about to find out in less than 10 seconds. The War Table stream is starting right now. Everybody enjoy the show and stay tuned for our post-show coverage immediately afterwards.
Nice transition.
When I was young, I found an orphaned wolf cub in the forest behind our farm. I felt if I could instill rules, the proper boundaries, I could harness the raw power of that beast. A few months later, while hunting, the adolescent cub turned on me.
We're fixing the damage the Avengers did all those years ago. Inhumans are sick.
Unlimited power, that's dangerous. It's lethal. You are lucky to be alive. Come on, Kamala. Let AIM help you.
Oh my
I'll take my
god.
chances. What if the Avengers were set up? I think you should see for yourself.
I can only assume that was supposed to be MODOK.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm sorry. Who are you?
Kamala?
This better be good.
He totally locked Cap in the reactor room and then he tried to jack the Chimera.
Big T.
Have you all completely lost your senses?
What? Where were you while the world went to hell?
This is our fault. All of ours. You really think the world is better without us? Yes. See, it's always been your problem. Running from who you are, what you are. I am warning you.
This is exactly what Tarleton wants!
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You struggle against the unstoppable tide of progress, Avengers. Power cannot
Abomination, yo.
It has to be destroyed.
Yeah, check out that suit on her.
I will rid the earth of
An Avengers Infinity War Miss Marvel, what the fuck?
It has to end with me.
Hey.
That is a interesting main antagonist to go with.
I want gameplay. I need it.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it.
What's up, Marvel fans? My name's Casey Lynch, and I'm editorial director at Crystal Dynamics. Marvel's Avengers War Table is your direct source for all things Marvel's Avengers. We've got a great show lined up with new trailers, new details on one of our main villains, MODOK, and advanced idea mechanics. And we'll take a first look at co-op and war zones.
Yo!
If you've ever thought, what is this game? Or how does it work? Then this is the show for you.
Why do I sound
Let's
like
get into
Caboose?
it, starting with a story trailer. In the aftermath of A-Day, everything changed.
You so-called heroes transformed San Francisco into an infectious, gas-filled quarantine zone. You unleashed diseased, powerful beings that wreak havoc throughout our nation. So I ask you again, Dr. Banner, do the Avengers pose a danger to society?
Yes.
I can promise you this. I will use this second chance to make you safe. AIM will find a cure.
Oh, they're going that route.
Yeah.
As As a founding member of tech giant Advanced Idea Mechanics, or AIM, George Tarleton dreamt of a world made better through science.
Oh, right. This is what the guy on Twitter was talking about. Like, they actually credited him,
and the
and he just went,
Revolutionary
surprise, I'm
Adaptoid
playing
Project
MODOK.
offers a world protected by science. Tarleton, a victim of 8A himself, uses AIM's technological might and the public's fear of Inhumans to convince the world that the superpowered are uncontrollable and cannot be trusted. His deranged obsession drives him to become MODOK, mental organism designed only for killing. When choosing a villain, we knew we needed someone who had the muscle and mental capacity to become an Avengers-level threat. We also wanted a new face for modern Avengers fans.
Big face.
Big face.
Quaint.
But comic fans know MODOK is anything but new. His origin in Marvel lore dates back more than 50 years to October of 1967 in Tales of Suspense. Now, with AIM's drive to manipulate public fear and his ability to control machines with his mind, Tarleton and AIM are the most sophisticated threat the Avengers have ever faced. But a teenage fangirl named Kamala Khan doesn't trust AIM. In fact, she's convinced that AIM is experimenting on her fellow Inhumans under the guise of finding a cure. And she believes George Tarleton was behind the plot to discredit the Avengers. And she has proof. As you pick up the trail of the long-disbanded Avengers, you'll advance the story of the single-player campaign, unlocking more and more hero-specific missions. We know you've been asking for new gameplay that's not from A-Day. We hear you. So here's a playthrough of part of a new Thor hero mission called Once an Avenger.
Give me that gameplay. Give me that gameplay.
That's what we're talking about. Pre-release game build, so if it looks choppy, that's why.
You know what? Still looks pretty clean.
Yeah. Especially if that's in-game engine, that looks very, very good.
I'm saying.
We're here live at the AIM experience in Manhattan, witnessing the return of the Avengers, but they appear to be attacking the city.
Donald Blake.
Is it any coincidence that this attack comes on the very day that AIM is supposed to unveil their promising new Adaptoid program? Oh.
You're welcome.
Thor with his volunteer charity shirt.
Thank you.
They actually showed that on Twitter a couple days ago, and everyone was like, "Is that a new costume?"
You should
That's
know.
his weekend outfit.
Yeah.
You know, the one who likes to relax.
Dope.
Oh, is that Thor gameplay?
Wait, is that Thor?
Huh.
Holy
What's
crap,
this?
Thor!
An
Where the hell
erection?
did you come from?
I was serving the colonies when it started raining bolts of metal from the skies.
It's unbelievably good to see you.
Bit dramatic, don't you think?
It doesn't matter. He's
No,
here now.
he has to swing the hammer to get a boost. I like it.
So the false god returns. Why? You did what you were supposed to do, Thor. You gave up your power. You should have stayed forgotten.
Never, when mortals are in peril. Where do you hide, Doctor? Can you not face me?
Look around. I'm everywhere.
What are these things? They're drilling into the deck.
Something Carlson cooked up to crash the Chimera. Fun, aren't they?
Oh, hello. Just like old times.
Nice to see you too, Hulk.
AIM dropships inbound.
I see them.
Focus on
Mighty
those
fine
mechs.
of you to finish your vacation.
Kamala, you okay? Yeah? No. On my way. Hulk, you got this?
Ooh.
She asks if Hulk has this, he just eats the communicator.
Dare I ask who this child is?
We'll explain later. Don't worry, she's up to it.
Chimera's still losing altitude. Thor, can you hold it up with wind?
We'll tear the ship apart.
I wanted to believe I was watching the player controlling the Hulk there for a second.
I mean, for all we know, it could be.
Man can dream.
Fall before your hammer.
I mean, I can definitely see the frame rate struggling to keep up, but that just could be because of the early build.
Yeah.
I just hope this isn't one of those games, like, it's going to be frame locked at 30 on the console for sure. But I'm hoping that, like, the PC people, or when they upgrade to the PS5 or the Series X, it'll be able to maintain a steady 60.
I'll give it this. Just from the having done game dev perspective, often when they put out trailers or promos, it's generally from beta, and it might not be like late beta, it could be mid or early, something they had prepped for months.
Yeah. I mean, hell, like when we played Predator Hunting Grounds for the first time, that was a 6-month-old build.
Mm. 6 months?
Yeah, when we got the beta for the first time, that was a 6-month-old build.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was like, well, no wonder it was so rough.
Nice. Security subsystems just came back online. It's working.
Can you enable lockdown?
Already working on it.
By the way, I didn't notice it, but Iron Man, like, no-looking, blowing up that drone was nice.
I'm the God of Thunder. No flex. I'm gonna handle this myself.
You don't have to. That's the whole point.
He just gets his ass knocked into the dirt.
Look, he's fine. Nothing happened.
I don't know, that screen's going red.
Guys, the Chimera can't take much more of this. They did a lot of damage down in the engine room.
Tarleton, do not do this!
You've given me no choice.
Okay, I know it's not what he actually said, but I definitely heard Carlton do not do this, and just got the damn dance stuck in my head.
The damage has already been done, Avengers.
Did my man just control the Bifrost dropping?
I think so.
Kamala, Tony,
Is that like a grenade?
start the engines, but there's not enough power.
That's a pretty awesome grenade.
Out of time, people. Brace for impact.
Hey, got a
Oh, see, they're getting deep with it. I was not ever expecting something like that.
Pull up, Thor, pull up! Well, there went Avengers Tower.
Holy shit.
That looks
Once
good.
an Avenger is a great example of a hero mission, a single-player campaign experience focusing on a specific playable character. Hero missions give us a chance to tell more of each hero's story and showcase the variety and depth of our hero designs. Let's take a quick look at how Thor plays. With the game's combat systems, players can string together combos of heavy and light attacks, or hold for signature attacks. Combat versatility is one of Thor's strengths, from making use of Mjolnir to pin enemies from a distance, or bringing the sky down on his foes. In addition to core combat moves, the God of Thunder has a wide variety of skills to unlock that give him access to classic moves. This is one of our favorites, manual targeting. We largely drew our influence from writer Jason Aaron's run on the Mighty Thor comic. Manual targeting allows you to quickly mark your enemies for bullseyes with Mjolnir, and one by one, you can mark them and knock them down as Mjolnir comes back to you. Follow that up with a powerful ground pound, and you've got a mighty combo. Manual targeting is a great ranged attack, but if up close and personal is more your style, go with the hammer spin or Mjolnir Cyclone. Heroes have 3 special heroic moves: Assault, Ultimate, and Support. When designing our heroics, we started with the signature moves from the comics and movies that we've always wanted to play.
Oh
The
my.
That
was the biggest G move I have ever seen.
Charges to use strategically as a part of your combo.
Yo,
you can perform these after charging
Gladiator
your
Hulk
heroic meters
costume.
with normal attacks.
Yay.
For instance, Natasha's Assault heroic is Widow's Bite, which is an electroshock projectile move you might recognize. You can see Nat using it right here. Each hero also has a unique support heroic that's designed to enhance co-op and team play. For example, Thor's support, Warrior's Fury, lets him channel the power of the gods to supercharge his Odin force and grants a period of invulnerability for nearby team members. You can see this in action when Iron Man gets the buff as he flies through Thor's support. Ultimates take longer to charge, but they're definitely worth the wait. They have more screen clearing power, and some even have residual effects, like Thor's Bifrost Ultimate. Thor's Ultimate heroic channels the power of the 9 realms, and his Bifrost taps into Muspelheim to bypass unbreakable shields, allowing Thor to use the power of the Bifrost Bridge.
So Bifrost is a weapon? It's not just going to send him somewhere?
We know everyone plays differently, so we have melee, ranged, aerial, and ground combat skills to tailor your hero to your playstyle. As your heroes earn experience, they gain access to new skills. Skill points allow you to unlock new moves, combos, and even new versions of attacks.
In case you never
As you
knew
build up
how
your
video
heroes,
games
you begin
worked.
to see how unlocking and mastering the separate core skills offers a ton of depth and variety on its own for every hero. And that's before gear, perks, artifacts, and any kind of later game progression. So why is all of this important? Because it means your Thor will play differently than my Thor, and my Hulk will play different than yours. Another way to customize your heroes is with gear. We've previously talked about the different rarities and how perks will give you powerful modifiers for even more customization. Some perks apply special damage like plasma or gamma, or cause status effects like shrink, which will shrink enemies and reduce damage and defense.
Shrink?
You can see Iron Man using gamma gear in this shot, and eagle-eyed fans probably noticed his laser sweep was green instead of red. Nope, that wasn't a bug. When you have gamma gear equipped, it grants a bonus damage modifier and changes the emissive color of your attack. And voila, green lasers. We know that if you look good, you'll play good. The Crystal team has really enjoyed creating all new outfits for these heroes and drawing from Marvel's 80-year history to bring so many classic outfits to the game.
I smell microtransactions.
Outfits drawn from some of the most recognizable eras
they
of
said,
story
well,
arcs.
not microtransactions,
You can
but
earn
there
them
is going to
over
be
the course
purchasable
of the
stuff,
story
but
campaign
vanity
by
only.
completing missions
No,
and deciphering
no
patterns.
in-game buffing that you can buy. It's
There's
all
Iron
vanity
Man
only.
Suit from the 2014 Original Sin storyline. Or Donald Blake, which is a nod to an alias of Thor's who first appeared in 1962's Journey into Mystery, issue 83. Or Tony's Stark Tech outfit that was inspired by the Bleeding Edge armor that first appeared in Invincible Iron Man number 25 in 2010. While there are a ton of outfits you'll earn just by playing, some will require completing iconic mission chains to earn each hero's iconic outfit. And some outfits will only be available in our online marketplace. You can even customize your attitude and let out your inner Hulk with the right emote. I don't think that's canon. Those are just some of the ways
so they're handling it the same way Destiny does.
Heroes. Okay, I think it's time for another trailer. This one gives us a first look at how all that customization is especially fun when you play together. This is Co-op and War Zones.
I can't believe it. AIM is firing on the Air Force.
These adaptoids of his, they harvest their powers through the torture of these Inhumans.
Georgie boy is gearing up for war. Programmable power under our control. No more heroes.
The entire world is in terrible danger. Time is here.
I could pull some strings to spruce up the armory. Get ourselves some new toys to play with. Dangerous ones.
I'm picking up something in the atmosphere. A derivative of Terrigen.
I'm here. Who needs their ass kicked?
Very air breathes of dark magic.
Did she just...
Everyone smash!
We gotta get this bird in the air before AIM comes looking for us.
Jarvis is unencrypting the schematics and we'll get our tech heads on new gear ASAP.
Look at all this. Which nation state is AIM planning to go to war with?
Heroes are people, and people can be corrupted.
If I don't stop them, it's just one more thing to regret on my deathbed.
Times like this, when all things hold us, that's when we got to stand strong.
You want to see powers? Here we go.
Time for heroes. It's over.
You don't get to decide who lives or dies!
Okay, not gonna lie, a little disappointed there. I thought they were actually gonna show us a motherfucking Hulkbuster.
So far, we've talked about the story, hero missions, and customization.
Please tell me that's a
With
skin
all
I
this,
can get.
I'd be amazed if it's not in there.
I am gonna be very upset if I can't get the Hulkbuster.
War zones are missions which you can play with up to a total of 4 players or solo with an AI companion team made up of your unlocked and leveled heroes. Whether playing hero missions or war zones, you always make forward progress with your heroes. On your helicarrier, you'll use the war table to launch missions with a variety of objectives and challenges. As you saw in the co-op trailer, each mission is grounded in story. So whether you're in the campaign or war zones, you're always working together to stop AIM and rebuild the resistance. You get missions from Jarvis, Maria Hill, Hank Pym, and more characters from Marvel history. Once you pick your mission, you'll board the Quinjet, where you can matchmake, switch heroes, choose your loadout, and of course, pick the right look and attitude for the job. As you start playing missions across the globe, you'll realize AIM has entrenched themselves in cities and remote locations alike, all in the name of research. War zones range from wide open spaces designed for exploration and team traversal to dense interiors with a variety of objective-based challenges, boss fights, and rewards. Here's a mission we saw in the co-op trailer called To Tame a Titan, where we can see some team play. There's this cool shot of Iron Man, but you may have missed Kamala and Hulk performing a team finisher on that poor guy back there. When you max out some larger enemies' stun meter, 2 heroes can come together to perform a team finisher, which gives you a chance to take them down much faster. Teamwork makes the dream work. Living the hero life is all about growth, getting stronger and better equipped to play smarter, and there are plenty of upgrades to help you do just that. As you progress through the campaign, you'll also be rebuilding and upgrading the Chimera, your helicarrier, which is your own flying base. The Resistance is a group who have banded together in the 5 years since A-Day. Some are inhuman and have powers, some are former SHIELD agents who refuse to pledge allegiance to AIM, and some just want to help.
What is this place?
We call it the Anthill. Not my idea.
You'll join their cause in the field by working directly with factions like the Inhuman Alliance and SHIELD agents Dum Dum Dugan, Nick Fury, and more. Earning faction reputation will give you access to new challenges.
Hey, Avengers. Hill has something she needs your help with.
new vendors, and more powerful items. There will always be new threats on the horizon, so you want to ensure your Avengers are ready for anything.
Yeah, this is definitely starting to
about
smell
a lot
like
today,
Destiny.
But that's kind of the point. This is a really big, ambitious game.
I'm about it.
Marvel's Avengers isn't just a global, high-stakes race to rebuild the Avengers, to save the Inhumans,
I want to
and
see a little
uncover
more
the
out of it
truth
before I
about
make
AIM's
that
plans.
call.
That's just the beginning.
Well, there's supposed
This
to be
is
a beta
brand
coming
new
soon.
original Avengers single-player story
Is there?
that you can enjoy on
You
your
got to
own,
pre-order to get it,
made the
but
Crystal Dynamics
Okay.
way.
it'll
But
at
it's
least
also
give
an
you a
experience
chance
you
to
can
see
play
it
with your
because
friends
I mean
that
I
will grow
pre-ordered
as we
it.
add
so.
new heroes, new regions, and new story, all at no additional cost. Thank you for following us and believing in us. I want to give a big shout out to our community. Thank you for caring and telling us what you think. We're listening, and as fans ourselves, we're all working every day to make Marvel's Avengers worthy of your support. Please stick around after the show to ask questions and chat. On behalf of
All
the
right, I
whole
was about to
Marvel's
freak out
Avengers
right
team,
there.
Thank you for tuning in to the first Marvel's Avengers
tuned after
War
the shit.
Table. In the coming months, we'll talk about our first post-launch series,
No, no,
our
no, no,
upcoming
no, no,
beta,
no,
and
no,
of
no, no.
course, our launch when Marvel's Avengers arrives September 4th. I'm Casey Lynch.
Does your game gonna choke
and I'll
up as
see you
much
next
as
time.
your video did?
Hello, everyone. David Hatfield here, and you just watched Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics Avengers War Table.